Matt, how lucky you are to have her.
True.
And Sandra, you have no idea how lucky you are to have me. All right, Sandra's in work. She's taken the noddy car today, so I'm carless. So doing bits and bobs at home, doing bits of little bits of catching up and things. And it's not raining, and it's not bitterly cold out. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to the Simply Aquatics YouTube channel. Graham's big thumbs up. He's well chuffed. We were. If we got to 30 subscribers on that channel, Graham would have been chuffed, and we're heading towards 100, so that's absolutely fantastic. He had the settings set onto child settings, so thanks for a couple of comments about that. So he's now changed that, so you can go over to his channel and make some comments. That's absolutely amazing. I've been contacted by a little merch company asking me if I want to do any Campsite Warden merch. I don't think anybody's going to want anything. I know people have had stickers off me in the past, so when I've been working at the nurseries on the campsite, I do have some stickers, and I have got, I forgot who it was now, a couple of people have asked me to post some stickers out. If you're interested in anything like that, just let me know. I don't think there's going to be anything for it. Why would anybody want to wear anything? Or anyway, let me know. Comment below, because if there is a demand for it, I can look into it. I've explained, or not explained, I've mentioned a few times that I've got quite a big road trip coming up in just over a week. I'm taking my two daughters, Hannah and Lucy, and baby Cade and my grandson away for a week. Again, all will become clear where we're going. And no, it's not the nurseries, and it's not the nurseries cottage. No. But all will become clear as and when that materialises. I should be picking my Mazda up this weekend. I said, does this sound a bit weird? With everything what's happened, I'm actually feeling, for the first time ever in my life, a little bit nervous about picking up a car. Yeah, it's just really weird. I'm not too sure whether the confidence has had a bit of a dint or not. But does that sound a bit weird? Anyway, I'm sure it's all going to be okay. I managed to get through to insurance company yesterday. So on. Was it Wednesday when we had the Microsoft outage? All phone lines all over the country were down. Anyway, I had a really good productive day yesterday. So I've got my policy in place, and it was £5.17p difference. So yeah, that was quite good. And what else happened yesterday? Oh, Volta. So I had a grip for my GoPro. It's like a charging grip and remote control called a Volta. Those who've got GoPros will know about them. Anyway, for some reason, the Volta was working, but it wouldn't charge up the GoPro. So after a bit of time, I managed to get a hold of GoPro. And to be fair, every single dealing I've had with GoPro through their help and support has been absolutely fantastic. That's been sent back to Denmark yesterday. So all being well, that's going to arrive. A new one will arrive sooner or later. Fitfield shoes. I'm on to, is it week 2 now of wearing these every single day, those Fitfield trainers. Do you remember them? Sandra has got a pair, what allegedly are still on the way to us, as there was a delay on the first lot because they forgot to put our house number on. Anyway, so when they come, we'll get on with that. And what else is going on today, this weekend? There's a lot going on. Oh, we've got a problem with our porch. This is pretty significant, this. The foundation for it, the concrete foundation for our porch on the front of the house has slightly sunk ever so slightly, and the porch door has become a little bit out of line, so it doesn't close properly. Anyway, I managed to get Billy the Builder, my cousin, down. I think that was yesterday. I can't remember, or the day before yesterday. And to cut a long story short, I'm now waiting for Jim the window man to come, who put up the porch, because basically the entire porch is going to have to be dismantled and taken down, and the footings on the foundation are either going to have to be lifted, or it's all going to have to be smashed up and taken out, and it's going to be quite a big job. So I've got that to try and verify. I'm waiting for Dave the roofer to give me a quote to get my roof done, because I want to get all these jobs all done in one swoop. Because the front garden's going to take a hit on this, because we're going to need a skip or two putting onto the front lawn, and it's going to be really, really messy while the roof gets done, the porch gets taken down, the foundations get lifted, and I need to get everything sorted out before I go away. And 1 month today, I should be back in Lincolnshire. Bags as well. Sorry, my two daughters are coming away with me, and Lucy, my daughter, hasn't got any travel bags, so I've just been up in the attic and I've got her a couple of bags out. That's why I'm upstairs in the bedroom. So yeah, a lot going on, and it's literally tick-tock. The clock is going now before I return back to the nurseries. Right, enough of me waffling on. I'm going to go and carry on and crack on with some jobs. Oh, sorry, that was the other one that happened as well. On Wednesday, we switched our broadband providers over, which we've mentioned, and that went seamlessly well, and of all our devices, all our network at home is all working. We've had a problem sending emails, and I think I fixed that this morning, and all these website migrations are all done now, apart from one tiny little website. And my aim when I started this just before Christmas was to have everything done by the end of January, and I'm bang on target. So yeah, that's a bit of that's good news as well. Right, enough of me waffling on. So this was a bit of a laugh. Sandra bought me, well, she didn't buy it, well, she says it's for me, but it's for her, a new workbench. So the workbench, I've got a Black & Decker one. I don't know how old it is. It's decades old, and it's been in a, yeah, it's seen better days. So for Christmas, she's bought me one of these from his works zone. That's Aldi, isn't it? So yeah, it all comes like that. And then I'm positive then when I bought my Black & Decker one all them decades ago, you just went and bought it. Anyway, this bloody thing, it's like an IKEA project. Assemble, 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 blah, 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 blah. Look at the state of this. It's just like an IKEA bit of flat pack, and you need a socket set as well. Fortunately, I've got a socket set. Anyway, that's just another job down, another job done, another job ticked and out of the way. All be well. Sandra will be happy with that. Will she be happy with that? We might find out later. Giving Russia a bit of a leg stretch. I think the last time I actually brought the camera out on this little walk that I did here was last Thursday, the day when my courtesy car got smashed up and all it was covered in snow, if you remember. Anyway, I've still got woolly hat on, but it's a lot milder today. It's definitely yeah, it's definitely a lot milder. And I've had news that my car is ready to pick up tomorrow. So if all goes to plan, pick that up late morning and see how we get along with it. What could possibly go wrong? Well, this electric handbrake and all the rest of it. It's, anyway, I'm sure we'll get used to it pretty quickly. It's just going to be a, yeah, just another chapter, isn't it? Right. So Russia walk. I've got a couple of emails to sort out. And I've got a fairly slack afternoon now, to be honest. I've sorted out all the firewood, cleared the log burner out. What I'm going to do for tea tonight, I think I might just do some sausage. I've got some sausages in the fridge, so I might just do sausage, onion gravy, mushroom gravy, and some mashed potato for tea, I think. Right, come on, Russia. Where are you going? Come on, daft girl. What?
Cut off, dear. Cut off.
Weekend.
Yeah. What? Some of us have been working all week, you know. Hard, actually. Enjoyed it, but it's quite hard work.
What are you doing tomorrow night? You've only got two Saturday nights with me, and that's it. Till I leave. Are you leaving me?
I'm not leaving you.
Yeah.
Take the new car for a spin, hopefully, maybe.
Alright, so I've got the new car tomorrow. So, I bought you, you've not seen it, have you? One of those. A little trail cam.
Trail cam.
It's a bit naff. It's okay. You have to set the date on a text file. Anyway, it's in the garden, it hasn't caught anything. So I need to show you how it works and whether we should buy you a better one to capture the shenanigans that are going on in our back garden at the minute. Our rush is getting really wound up by the cheeky fox.
Can you, in future, kind of not buy something crap in the first place? Because it's a bit wasteful, really, isn't it?
Well, I didn't know it was going to be crap. The one I've got, the caravan's good. Not had it for years. Right, so we've done that. And then, just hold the camera on there, just video yourself. 1 second, Sandra. I was just going to bring this into... just bring this in front of us. Just watch your foot. Pull in. View from the workbench. This bloody thing, it is Aldi as well.
Don't swear.
I didn't swear.
You did.
What did I say?
Not repeating it.
So, the workbench that you bought for yourself, you said you bought for me. I built it. It was harder than an IKEA wardrobe. Are you impressed with it?
Well, your last one, dear, was like completely disintegrating, falling apart, rusty, and even the wood was like rotting. So that's why I thought you might appreciate a new one.
So you said to me in summer...
Coincidentally, I could also use it to help sharpen your chainsaws for you.
So in summer you said that you need the workbench. So it wasn't for me. You've lied. All these people, at least when I buy you things like...
Well, who's going to benefit from sharpened chainsaw chains?
Well, there's nothing wrong with my tool. It's always sharp. What are you laughing at?
Very funny.
It's always sharp. You're not getting my tool on that workbench. That's not going to happen. What's funny about that?
Getting a beers down.
It's gone very warm in here. You put the heating on. I can hear radiators clunking.
It's not very warm up there, is all I can say.
I'm not up there. I'm down here. I huddle around the little coal fire during the day. I don't have any heating on. Tell me off.
Well, it's getting ready for your bath, so it'll be nice and warm when you get your bath. What? I'm thoughtful like that.
You do talk tosh. Golly. Right, so I was commenting earlier. It is literally 4 weeks today. I'm going to be gone, so I'm home this weekend. Is it next weekend I'm away?
Got a calendar here, so
Can't remember.
I
Who's
think
losing track?
You've got one more weekend. Then you said you're off on the 7th.
The Tuesday. Okay. Isn't January a weird, horrible month? January starts off so. I say this every year. It's dark. It's miserable. I don't know. The days drag on, and then you suddenly get to the end of January, and it's suddenly like light at 4:30, and all of a sudden you're into February and things. We've got the first little snowdrops in the garden as well. We need some rain, don't we, before I go? We need a good downpour, Sandra.
We've had quite a lot of rain, Neil.
We haven't had any rain.
A lot of rain.
We haven't had any rain since we did what we needed to do.
Did what we needed to do?
We did what we needed to do.
Confused.
Your butt.
Oh, to test out the repaired water puts.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
So we need rain, because if we need to get a new one, all being well, a new one will fit in the new car. Which we fingers crossed. But this time tomorrow, where we're going to park it? We can't park it outside the house. It might get written off. Does lightning strike twice?
We've been here more than 15 years, and that's never happened before, has it?
I've had cars out there on and off since since I was 17. Well, I did move away for 25 years, and I came back.
It genuinely would actually help. I mean, not in that particular instance, to be fair, but in general, it would kind of help if the two people with the huge big cars that don't really know how to park them didn't take up the space of 4 cars with 2 cars, wouldn't it?
No, you probably.
It's not really their fault. They're not in the best of health and things, these people, but it is a little bit frustrating.
No, we've got some of the cars that park in that lay-by, and 2 cars can take up 4 car parking spaces with the way that they park. It's yeah. Anyway, so yeah, new adventures tomorrow, and then. But this is literally when's the 1st of January, February even? What date is it now? It's literally.
It's on Wednesday
next week.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Goodness me.
So yeah.
Are you looking forward to that other chore? What we've got to do this weekend? You've been wanting to put off for years.
Can we get rid of the big yellow thing while we're at it?
No. Why? That's use. It's called a bra. That I bought myself a bra.
Just takes up most of the porch.
So it's a shoe cabinet from IKEA that I bought about 30 years ago. It was called a bra. So we need to decamp everything out of our porch. And there's more stuff for the garden in the porch than there is in the sheds. Tools and canes and plant pots and goodness knows what. So can they all vacate back to where they should be?
No.
Fortunately, we did get rid of 27 pairs of shoes recently.
But not so fortunately, that included my Doc Martens, which I'm really sad about.
Well, nothing to do with me.
So tomorrow I'm going to have to pick up my replacement shoes. They're not Doc Martens, but I need something a bit smarter than walking shoes.
And your Fitfills are going to be here very soon.
I just don't believe I'm going to ever see them now.
So I've had a dispatch note saying that they're in transit. Right, but really, it's all been the last couple of days. It's been fairly calm. It's been fairly.
What I had on my list was putting on the new wheel covers, whatever they're called.
Oh, the wheel trims on your car, the Noddy car. Yeah. So when Sandra had a bit of a ding on a wheel rim last week, I said to her the wheel trims she had on the plastic ones, they were all a bit scruffy, weren't they?
Tatty by now.
Yeah, so got that. And I've been doing some investigations as well. This Mazda I've got, I think I mentioned on a previous vlog, it doesn't come with a spare wheel. It comes with a puncture repair kit, a tyre repair kit, which is really stupid. I've seen a number of motorhomes that, in fact, this happens to Dan and Mazzy, funny enough, with the travel trolls, and Karina, I've forgotten their channel now, with the Adria motorhome, and another motorhome where they don't come with spare wheels anymore. And if you go and, I don't know, if you hit a pothole, just as an example, and take out your wheel rim or your actual alloy, a punch repair kit isn't going to get you out of that situation. So I have been doing a bit of poking about, and we can buy basically a second-hand wheel, and there are space savers about that we can do, and then we'll try and show you the car where I'm on about. In the boot, there is a hidey hole underneath where you would normally put a wheel, and apparently you can cut out some foam and get one in there. Anyway, so I need that and a little bottle jack of something to carry, because I think it's damn right dangerous and stupid not to provide a spare wheel. The space savers are dangerous enough, but yeah, I had I've forgotten his name now. Somebody's helping out at the nurseries, and he bought a Volvo, it was an old banger of a Volvo, and he was driving over to give me a lift at night and hit a pothole in Alford and took his whole wheel out. He had to get a low loader, and then even worse than that, the next day, and said, well, we'll get it up and we'll get it into a garage and see whether we can get a replacement or a fix. I couldn't even get my bottle jack wouldn't fit under the car to jack it up. It was so low down on the ground. So we need to look into that.
Indeed. Yep. So,
and apart from that, we'll see how we go in having a new to us car. Fun and games. Right, nothing exciting really to say, have we? It's all been. Yes, sorry. I got an email. Well done, well remembered. I got an email, and somebody requested a shout out for somebody's birthday. So I think Sandra can sing happy birthday to them. I can't sing. I'll join in. So, what?
I didn't know I was singing it.
Oh, why not? So if you make a request for a shout out, you don't have to send a super thanks or anything like that. We'll always try and remember. It's hard remembering, isn't it? To be fair. Right. So who sent the request in?
So we had the request in from Roberta. So hello, Roberta. Thanks for writing to Neil. And shall I start singing then?
Here we go. This is to Roberta's other half.
So this is for Roberta's husband. You'll find out the name in a minute because I'm going to sing it. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to you.
How old is he?
Didn't say.
No. That's rude to ask, isn't it?
21 again.
Happy birthday, Matt. Hope you... So this is going to be a day late when you actually see this, but we hope you've had a wonderful birthday, and we hope Roberta has spoiled you so much because you've got lucky you are to have her.
True.
And Sandra, you got no idea how lucky you are to have me.
True. I think. Just don't trash any more cars.
Listen, it's 2-all currently. So I've done 2 cars, you've done 1 wheel and 1 bike.
No, the bike still needs fixing. I suffered the squeaky wheel yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, we got
squeaked all the way home.
Got home.
But I got home safe.
She came through the door, she sounded like Mickey Mouse. Right, bit of a waffle, a bit of a nothing vlog this one, to be honest. But yeah, we just wanted to give you an update, and all being well, keep an eye on the next one. And well, we're gonna have the orange. What are we gonna call the car? Machine, the orange mobile.
I keep saying it's orange, but it looks more red to me than orange.
Tangerine orangey, reddy orange. I don't know.
Orangey red.
I have to look on the logbook and see what the technical colour. At least it won't be. Oh, what's that? That paint's back of the nurseries. Dayglow, Angelo, Nighthawk. Oh, I can't remember the name of the paint on the building. Yeah, so yeah, we've got to do that. Yeah, we will be giving you some news on coming up now, obviously with the opening of the nurseries and getting things ready for the season. Paul will be finishing. I've got a new guy coming along to introduce to you, and quite a few jobs that I'm going to need doing as soon as I get there, end of this month, ready for when we open up on the 15th of March.
At least you'll have hot water in the van again.
All being well, yeah. I still can't believe that happened as well. Anyway, hey ho. And I've washed the quilt cover today off the bedding from the caravan. So, right, should we say goodbye, Sandra?
Bye, good night.
Say bye, Sandra.
What?
Bye, Sandra.
I am Sandra.
No, that's Sandra out there.
Another Sandra.
Yeah, and that's Tom. And there's Derek. All right, Derek. Not seen you for a while, mate. And John's watching tonight. Sybil. Blimey, Charlie, Sybil, you've when was the last time you were watching us? Give a wave, Sybil. And Doreen. Can you see Doreen there? They're all there, aren't they? Bye, everybody. I think we're going a bit mad. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye.